Hello everyone. Welcome to FPRL Season 4 Tier 2. We're here for round 7 in Brazil. Join alongside me in the comms work is Tristan, as I am is Tristan. Oh yeah, after yesterday as well.
Haha, W1-2, let's go. Anyway, back with tier 2. This is the last race before the season break, of course, and it's not been a bad season so far, definitely.
No, the major improvement of attendance levels though, I would say, from round 1.
Going back, going back to round 1, we had around 10 drivers racing actually, and now,
It was not even 10.
last
It
race
was.
we
I think
had,
it was 8.
yeah, 8. But last time out we had 19 drivers.
Yeah, somehow I still don't understand how.
And who are we waiting for?
Waiting
I
on
think,
Kato is meant to be joining. He is, I think,
yeah.
buying PS Plus. He does not have that
Oh,
much
I
time
did the
though.
same. I did the same the other day. I think they did it just for PSGL. I think. Yeah, it was before PSGL.
I'm just thinking who
That was
is
a bit.
missing. There was 2 people missing, and I don't know who it
Um,
is. Brownie is 1. Don't know who he
Brownie.
is. And
I'll quickly
Wev.
get Brownie.
Brownie's not showing online, and he's not online at all.
Wev.
Yep.
I pinged them both.
Don't ping them. That's my job.
Nah, just give them double pings. Wake them up. Anyway, we didn't get to do interviews yesterday, so Ace, I'll
We
let
don't
you
do
summarize
interviews,
your
by the
race
way.
yesterday.
We don't do interviews anymore, by the
Who
way.
cares? Yeah, but who cares? Summarize your race up for me. I did not see your race at all.
P7 with a lap that got distracted by your teammate of all people through turn 5 to 6. He would tie it on track and then distract me in towards turn 6, making me lose time.
Tactics.
Alright.
Nah, just kidding. Nah.
So 7 tenths behind P1, so I set 19 flat. Then heading through towards lap 1, got, I think it was 2 overtakes done. As I'm trying to think of the name. Carlo spun.
I remember that.
Why can I not think of anyone's names? What is this?
Raptor.
No, Charlie.
Oh.
I think there's someone in here that's not checked in. Oh, I know who it is.
Yes.
We both know
Who?
who it is.
Oh, yeah. It's weird, but you know.
Yeah, no, you know who it is.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Which I was just wondering
Oh,
why.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
No,
thinking like, why is?
no,
Yeah.
if you go look at the attendance, the last person I just added. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I saw.
round 7 today, your standings after we went to Mexico last week. It is still Cato leading the way with 58 points. It's now Mercedes 1-2 with Majoja on 47. Cryptic is on 42.5. Nojan on 38, as he is not here today due to a trip away. Luke is P5 with 35. Adam is P6. He is not here today either. Brownie P8 and then it's Shrimpy's. Sorry, Brownie P7 and Shrimpy's P8. We will not go through the rest of that because some of them have been put down as reserves and it's going to then confuse the heck out of me. As Mercedes lead your constructors standings with 114 points, it is Alfa Romeo P2 with 66.5 and Red Bull P3 with 64. Alpine sit on 50.5 as Ferrari on 48. As incident reports have now been closed, I am going to give them 1 more minute and then we will be going.
Yeah, none of them are showing up. Yeah, I think we go.
Yep.
We go. Yeah, good. You got the message. Oh, I can write. Right. Yep. Qualifying. I've not seen the drivers' time trials, so I have no clue who's gonna get pole. But looking at the championship standings, I do think maybe Kato could maybe get a high position here, maybe even pole. But there are also drivers like if I can think off the top of my head, is Nojan racing?
Nope.
No. Oh. Well, I was going to say Nojan after last week winning last time out in Mexico.
Yeah, but let's get into it.
Anyway, back to those corner names. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is so blurry. Yeah, here we go.
As it is full wet qualifying, it will be a dry race. I will ignore the fact that your wheel is loud as heck.
It's actually.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh. Bruh.
Anyway, loading in to qualifying, your track starts for the Brazilian, or if you want the actual name, Autodromo Jose Carlos Passe. I can't say the last one. I think is it Pace or Passe? I don't know how to say it properly.
Anyway, what you said, Ultramo Jose Carlos Pache, that's how you pronounce it. So.
Thought so. 14,
Yeah.
not 14 kilometers, no, 4.309 kilometers, 2.677 miles. We're gonna have 36 here tonight.
Oh no.
We're going back to
14
Nordschleife here, aren't we?
Oh my god.
We're going back to Nordschleife.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a race there, to be honest, but 14 kilometers around this, whatever, 20, 11, 12, yeah, I can't speak. 15 corner circuit, not sure about that one.
Nordschleife.
Brains aren't braining as usual.
36 laps to come with 15 corners, 10 to the left and 5 to the right, with a lap record held by Valtteri Bottas set back in 2018 with a 10.5.4. C4 through the C2 tyre compounds. I don't think that the C2s aren't really needed, as that is Branson disqualified from the session for blocking the pit lane.
I'm confused.
He must have spun in the pit lane.
Yeah. No, but if you spin, you get reset the track, as we saw Kyle yesterday, causing a safety car.
Well, yeah, that did then give you the win.
Yeah, true. We had a very nice battle together, so
yeah, true.
Each other a
anyway,
bit of room.
The pit lane lost time is 19 seconds.
Alright, cars on lap.
Nick on for his first lap.
Oh, sick. Yeah. So
Want to
Nick
take us on board?
is going. Yes, let's go. So Nick is going through now towards the Sea of the Lago, which is turn 4 of this circuit, and taking it really slow actually. Off the exit, now through turn 5 we go, and up the hill we climb towards Ferragira at the double right, well not even double, triple right hander here. As we enter to turn 8, I don't think this is a lap, because it's not, yeah it's a lap. Just taking it very cautious. As you can see, car in the background with the Mercedes of Kato, and now going through turn 10 as we now head down the hill towards Junsao. This is now turn 11 as we enter turn number 12. sliding it round, and sector 2, 103.1. So now back onto the power as he head through turn 13, and now 14, and finally through 15, the final corner, which is not really corner, it's a...
The final
let's
corner
say-
is turn 12.
Yeah, it's a bend. Anyway,
21.9 as Kyle has come up to the line with a 21.3 as Kato goes at 20.6. Who is next? I think it would be Cryptic up to line for him. Provisional
Ooh.
pole for now with a 20.2. I think it's going to be Shrimpy's next. He goes with a 22.7. It's going to be his teammate Max. He's only starting a lap now. As I think Yak is next. He has an invalid lap.
Yep, correct. And who's on the lap? We've got a Haas of I can't speak. Max, whatever.
Max is
I don't know.
Protein, Shrimpies is Shrimpies.
Yeah, I thought it was Max. Anyway, who are you on board with?
Currently not actually on board with anyone. Paranoid 33.2.
I think he backed off towards the end as I saw
He
his
did.
ERS
He did.
on recharge. Yeah. Well, he's going through.
I think Kyle is going again.
Yeah, Kyle is. I think they're... No, he's fifthing. Oh wait, no, what?
Up to the line. What is he going to set for this lap? It's going to be a 20.0.
Whoa.
Can Kato improve on his time? No, he can't.
Cryptic. No, and improves actually half a tenth. Sorry to interrupt there, but he was improving and definitely can improve more as he ran out of ERS. Anyway, Yak's on the lap. Hang around the final bend. And
The
onto
bend. It's
the
not
main straight.
Yeah, it's not even. You
It's
can't
not
even
even a
call it.
bend.
You can't even call it a straight though,
Kink.
because it's a bend.
A kink. It's a kink.
Yeah.
Oh my, look at that. Oh, no, I thought it was a millisecond. Oh, a second.
Paranoid up to the line. 21.6 goes into P4. I was about to say 7 thousandths off Kato, then realised that is not. As
Whoa.
Luke, 19.9, currently 21 thousandths ahead of his teammate. Kyle has backed off on this lap. Kato has spun down at turn 10. Is Cryptic on another lap?
Oh.
No, he is not.
Intus, what? I saw someone going Intus.
I'm sorry, what? Oh,
Nah, they
no.
come back. And what?
Um,
what? Oh,
sorry,
Paranoid
Nick. I just want to say one thing. It's not going to dry up.
Yeah. I don't know what. If it dries up, there's something severely wrong.
The game is broken then. That is all we can say.
Yeah,
Because,
literally.
Nick, there is no point of going on into this. Trust me, I know you're in chat, but there is no point of going on into this because it's heavy rain.
Bruh, we went out into this. He's actually gone out into this.
Okay, if I see him in at a wall, it's his own fault. I told him not to.
Yeah. Anyway, who's next? We got
anyone improving on laps? I don't think so at the moment.
Yak is on. No, is Yak on that? I can't tell. The helmet is blocking. My wheel shifting is so loud.
I can tell.
But
no, he is backed off on this lap, but I was about to say he's blocking power. Is he?
No,
he is. Paranoid is on a lap. Yak was not on a lap. Yak was 5 tenths down.
No, nice.
He's now gone out of his way, but Paranoid, if he's been blocked through turn 4...
I think it could be a quali ban, possibly. As per the rules.
True. As per rules, you can be penalised majorly for that.
Yep, if I check the actual article itself, I think article
8 tenths up for Paranoid. At the moment he's looking at a 20.8. if he can nail this lap, but through sector 3, planting the power down, and up to the line for him with 9 minutes 50 left to go on the clock. Where can he go? It's a 20.5.
Oh,
And
solid.
it's just improved by
Anyway.
1.1 seconds, not 1.5.
Anyway, you want to go on board with Neek?
Oh, as Paranoid has just spun around, but has gone
Exit
back. You can go on board with them. You can take us through the lap.
Through Neek, he's invalidated.
Yeah,
The person
it's
there. And now
Shumpies on a lap.
Oh, yeah, he's on a lap. Is he? That year, yeah, is he?
Yeah, he is on a lap. Shumpies is on a lap. Was he blocked through turn 6 though, is the better question. Would have to go back on some of the footage.
Shrimpy's is not on lap. I
I
don't think he's on lap because he's not losing any ERS. No, he is now.
No, he is.
Wait.
He's 2.7 up.
Anyway,
Oh
whoa.
my. First lap on the board for him, and he's already 3/10 ahead of Luke. Shumpy's almost completely losing the rear end. 3:15 for him up to the line. Is he going to improve to 10th and 3/4? Neek is into the pit lane. What did I say though? What did I say?
We all knew. I've just seen Kato extend track limits twice and not get penalised.
If he improves in this lap, please clip it.
Yeah, I've already clipped the first one.
No,
he's
held the drift.
So.
Yes, he was into the gravel, but he held it.
What gravel? Oh, why did he
Grass,
leave?
I said. I said grass.
I heard you say gravel.
I said grass.
I heard
As Branson has left the session. If he does not... Oh, his game is just grass. If he does not rejoin, though, he... If I'm right, doesn't he get disqualified?
He's already disqualified.
No, you get disqualified from information after disqualifying you from the race. It happened to Luke last week.
Anyway,
Omar improves
the line.
just to 96 thousandths. Who
Kyle's
is
up
next?
on the time now.
Shumpies. 9/10 up to the line for him. He's looking at a 21.6. He gets a 21.7. It's close enough. Is Luke improving on his lap? I think that might be an out lap for him though. Yeah, it is. Is Kyle improving 9,000 up as he's just lost the car there? Held it though.
Anyway,
is his former teammate on a lap? No, he isn't. As Kyle. What has just happened there?
What? I hit the wall.
Spun and hit the wall.
He's hit the wall. Oh.
Oh, great.
What? Anyway.
Thanks, Bozo. Thank you. Thanks.
Anyways.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, what's happened?
You just had to clip it, didn't you?
Oh.
Damn it. Go look at a good shot.
Is it what I think it is? Yes! Yes! The corpse. Exactly. Basio, whatever. I can't speak.
Bezo.
I don't know why.
Well,
yeah, Bezo. I can't speak. I can't.
Well,
Sorry.
If you want the correct pronunciation, it's whatever you said, but the way I pronounce it, he likes it more, so...
Yeah, anyway.
Because no, the way you said it is actually right.
Oh, it's actually right.
Yeah, but the way I say it...
it's just... It
it's
sounds
just...
better.
Yeah, my way just sounds better, but your way is actually right, if that makes any sense.
Anyway, Kato's up by 8,000.
Com's arguing how to say my nickname.
Yeah. Anyways, Kato
Moving
is
on.
invalidated.
Coors is on a lap, I think, up to the line. He's just slightly backed off, and he is coming into the pit lane. Coors.
Yeah, they're 6 steps down. What happened to Max. Oh, do you run out of fuel? No, he's not. What?
He is
No,
just going slowly.
Oh, he's just going really slow. Anyway, 4 minutes and 45 seconds left of qualifying.
If they're being smart, I'd say go out now on the track and don't come back in the pit lane.
Because your tyres will lose temperature too.
Yeah, because in the end, you'll gain more time by just doing laps. It was seen. Yes, I know it's better doing it in the wet, but if you saw Australia qualifying, it was better
Yes.
doing that in Q1, 2 and 3, even though there was no
Yeah,
rain.
because tyre temps were very bad as she
Yeah.
came out the pit lane. And anyway, Paranoid's on the lap. So going through, I forgot the corner name. It's the Cia de Lago, and now rounding turn 5 and up the hill we climb towards Ferradura, which is actually a horseshoe in, I think, Portuguese. So now round turn 8.
Hang on one sec. Bronson, no. Go into the lobby. Hit join.
And now
Otherwise,
going
you
through
get
turn
disqualified.
10.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, now through turn 10, and now down the hill we go towards Junsao, which is turn number 12 of this circuit. 1.3 seconds up. This is an epic lap. Now we go round. That's the final corner, and now it's a kink. And now towards the line, what's the time going to be? Is it going to be a 1:19.0 even? No, it's a 1:89. Where's that come from?
That is better than my qualifying lap yesterday.
Oh mate, my quali pace is tier 2. My race pace is tier 1.
That lap is better than my quali lap yesterday.
Oh, that's way better than mine. Way better.
Yak is on a lap up to the line. He was 4 tenths up in the second sector. Improved by 9 tenths. Does not improve his position.
I just see Neek literally cut across the whole exit and just exceed them. Oh my gosh. Yikes, the rear's going crazy. Anyway, let's go. I think. Anyway, we've got a McLaren of, I believe, if I can remember right, cause, and it's just invalidated. Oh my! 18.7. Now that is actually a really good time. Anyway, drivers are on their final few laps. Kato is going through turn 1 at the moment, trying to improve. Pole position now is around a second faster than P3. A second and a quarter, actually. But they're all trying to beat Omar. And that's a Ferrari one too, so we could be seeing possibly. And Luke is 3 tenths up in the first sector and goes wide at the Cia de Lago and could get penalised for that if he improves. So now going through Ferradura, trying to clip as much curb as you can in the apex, and now through turn 8, Shrimpy's retired, I think, on circuit. So yeah,
that was on the exit turn 3. He has retired on track. That will be going to the stewards later on.
But to be fair, it's not actually it's not blocking people, but it's
not blocking, but it's still a retirement on track.
Anyway, Luke
Kato taking a trip as a lawnmower.
Oh god. I just seen that. Anyway, Luke's 3 1/4 attempts up, and now rounding the final sector we go towards the line. What's the time gonna be? Is it gonna be provisional pole, or is it gonna be a front row? It's not gonna be a front row. It's gonna be
4 tenths improvement.
P3. So I think surely secure P3 now, but Cryptic is rounding the final corner of Junsao, half a second up. Could wrap up P3 here actually, as now towards the line, I see they've turned on traction control. So, oh my,
He does not
that
use
was
traction control at all.
close. Really?
Nope. No TC. Up to line for him though.
Anyway.
5/10 improvement. P4. Checker flag has fallen on the track. Because is not improving on that P7. Can Yak improve on his P11? I think he can.
Max
Not,
improving.
unfortunately. 3.5 tenths. It is Omar up to the line. He's not improving on his time. Can Max improve? He is 2 tenths up. As we now head through turn 12 and up towards the line out of 13, 14, and now heading towards 15. Would be DRS up and now as he almost loses the rear end completely, but he goes off track and just heads into the pit lane. Luke is the next one across the line. He still has a lap to go. Can he improve on this one? Get on the front row. We know he can't. He's 10 thousandths down. Paranoid can't improve on his lap either. Can Cato improve?
This.
No, he can't. He's invalidated as that is qualifying ended now.
So, pole position goes to Omar. Is that a shot? Not really, to be honest. And I think, if I am right, Omar is 9th in the championship with only 12 points. So, looking to maybe get into that championship fight. And now we go towards the classification. It's a Ferrari front row locker, actually, so it's going to be helpful for the team and the constructors, as they are 5th right now, and qualifying is done. Omar takes pole position here in Sao Paulo with Paranoid alongside for the Ferraris, and then Luke lines up in 3rd place, 7 tenths off 2nd, and then Cryptic gets 4 500ths behind 3rd, and then Kyle, who crashed early on, and then Cato in 6th, and
Cole is 7th,
is
Max
Taurus.
P8, Shumpy's P9, Nick P10, Yak P11, and Branson. Unfortunate DSQ for him, as I'm not too sure who you're in chat saying that the top 5 were too quick for tier 2. No, they are not. It is just the rain benefiting them here.
Well, we'll see by race pace, because...
Well, there's still going to be rain to come, so you can't really say anything.
Forgot about that, because that rain hates me in this F1 game.
True.
Because you could see, and no rating up, by the way, for anyone that's driving today, until we say so, but yesterday on, were you better in wets or dries?
Me?
Yes.
The crossover point?
That's interesting. I was better. You could see my pace in dries were much better than wets. Literally. And, just gonna say this. Your straight line speed was a bit...
It wasn't my straight line speed. I had a cornering set up on.
I know. That's why I got to overtake you.
Yeah,
That's
quite
the
a
only
lot.
reason. Because,
I kind of ran a
yours was
23-27 setup.
Odd 2018.
Yeah.
So it explains why. Oh, Luke was 7 tenths up, actually, until that corner. The final corner.
Not
Could have
lucky.
Not very lucky at all, actually. So,
As we do have a little bit of time, I'm going to finish eating my chicken nuggets.
yeah, alright. Anyway, we will soon get underway for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix here in Tier 2. Could we be seeing maybe as many safety cars as last night in Tier 1? As we saw, I think, 2 safety cars, which very much benefited my race, as Ace will probably hate me after that final restart. So,
oh yeah. I'd like my win back.
Nah, sorry, it's my win. Anyways,
We're not going to ready up just about yet. We will be going in a minute or two. But for once, they've actually listened and they haven't ready up.
shocking, am I right? Anyway,
I'm currently in the process of trying to help someone do something, because for some reason, he doesn't know how to give ownership to anyone.
who's this?
One of my mates.
Anyway, I'm just gonna post on my socials that I'm commentating right now. Forgot to do that earlier, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me know when it starts.
Will do. Do you know how to give someone serve ownership? Because I cannot
Yes.
find. How do you do it?
DM me.
Do you remember how to do it, just?
Oh, okay. How do I show an example? I think you have to go click on the user themselves, then go to like. Wait, where's the server I own? Hold up.
Yeah,
You
no, I
should probably
can't.
tell them to ready up now. Tell them to ready up, by
Oh
the
yeah,
way. Because
whoopsies.
it's easy enough time. Anyway, if you go to manage, click user, then click manage, and then you should have an option to transfer ownership.
What? Where is this?
If you're in the
I'm on my
server, go
laptop.
to the go in that server, then go to where you see everyone on the server, the members,
Yeah.
on the right side. Click the user, then you
Yeah.
should see manage. You see manage.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah,
it's kind of broken though, on his.
Oh. Anyway, formation lap is about to get underway
What
here
is the
in Sao
tires?
Paulo. Mediums
Kyle,
and softs.
Nick, and Branson, the only three that start on soft, so everyone else
Well,
is on the mediums. I still do not understand your strategy from yesterday, to be honest.
what I thought yesterday, I believe, because from your, you have the weather, you have, I
From
think it
what
was
it
4
looked
tiles.
like on the strategy for the weather, yes, it looked like it was actually going to be a lot later. I will admit that.
Yes, but the problem is, this game you can't really predict.
I knew exactly what it was going to be. And I knew.
Obviously, you literally, you chose the lobby. You did
I
all
knew
the
the lobby,
settings.
yeah, I know. That's exactly why.
That's why No, I'm gonna suggest. I'm not gonna complain, but this is why dynamic is better.
Yeah, but sometimes it breaks.
Yeah, it does break half the time because you're literally gonna keep going. It looks like it's dry, but it still enters.
Yeah, which is so weird.
That's like
where's the
Do you
clip
get it? I don't know.
that I sent earlier? Yeah, you might want to see this clip. I'm just gonna send you it.
Yeah, send me that DMs. Yeah. Oh, this. Oh, yes, I saw that on Twitter.
Yep.
I remember that. I really liked it earlier.
Yeah, imagine we saw that.
Oh, mate, if you see that, I'm gonna literally be screaming my actual eyes out. God.
Okay, I'm not gonna question how you just said screaming your eyes out.
Screaming my ears, I don't know, ears out or whatever.
Yeah,
I literally had to
you made
think
no
of it.
sense, not gonna lie.
At least my overtakes make sense. I can't say that. Anyway, end of formation lap as we are forming up on the grid, and you can see all the weaving going on to try and get that temperature into those tyres.
I'd like to.
And
I don't know what that was.
what was that?
Branson has just been de-skewed. Why? Is it
Anyway,
just me, or are we further back on the grid?
further back.
As we go to
What is
192, 3, 4, 5 lights are on. But we need to wait, remember. 3, 2, 1, and it is going to be pedal to the metal, and we go racing here in Brazil. Go, go, go. Who's got the better start out of the two Ferraris? It looks like Paranoid. Darting towards turn 1 had the better start off the lights, but it seems like Omar has just taken the lead off him as VSC has been called out already. Not too sure what's happened on the grid as Shrimpies, and Nick getting caught up in that. So VSC has been called out for now.
And I think Kyle has lost an end plate. Yes, yeah. Wait. A VSC got called out for an end plate.
No. Shrimpies has lost his front wing.
Ah, that makes sense. Alright. Anyway, VSC within 2 corners. That's a new record. No, actually, it's a record I've seen. And I think Omar just got a warning for track limits.
Not too sure. You can check that though. I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, he's just got a warning for track limits on the VSC, and I think we're about to go green as a Delta, and get timings have a bit broken for me. They're a bit broken. Anyway, I think we're about to go green as they're all speeding up again.
Yeah, back on the way. Can Omar keep this lead? It looks like he's had to back off though due to that Delta. Sometimes it can, you know, break slightly. But are we gonna go green now? Seems like no. We have gone now though, as I think Kato may have just overtaken Luke just a little bit too early. He's had run a little bit too deep as well.
Oh!
As that is Cryptic spun round on the exit of 1. Not what he needs in this race, especially since he is P3 in the championship at the moment.
I mean, the gap has broken for me. It says Paranoid's a lap behind.
He's not. Trust me.
Oh my days.
Nice one. Sorry about that. As that is Luke spun round in towards. Is that 8 or 9?
That is 8.
Yeah, pretty sure it is.
And that's 8. Yeah. No, that's 7. That's 7. I got the track map up, and it says 7.
I did too, and I'm so confused. No, it was towards
it's raining,
8.
by the way.
What?
It's raining.
Oh. It is raining earlier than I thought.
Oh, it's raining earlier than yesterday.
Are we going to get a backwards tier 2 race of the weather? Because if you remember yesterday, we had until it was like lap 12 or so, it was dry.
Yes.
And then it was raining until lap 31.
Oh, I remember because I spun.
Do we get a
13.
backwards tier 2 race than a tier 1 race? Then towards turn 3 we had Cato's trying to get past Paranoid. He's not close enough to go for the move, but just about yet at least. Also, I would say good morning to Yomi, but it is around 6:30.
What? Who? What?
Omi's just waking up.
If that was AM, that'll be when I wake up. I'm sure.
I mean, he did stay up all night to watch F2 and F3, you know.
Pulled it all nighter, literally. And who's that round?
That is Omar. Spun on the grass. Is he going to be able to lose P5? Sorry, P4. I don't think he will. I think he'll just keep it for now at least. But is the rain hitting heavier than we think at the moment?
I believe track conditions are currently at. And never mind, Kato's trying to go around the outside and he's lost it on the grass. Kato's round to turn 1.
That's not what he wants. That is now Coors up in a P2 though, highest he's been so far since his debut last week. As Paranoid now has a 2.5 or 2.4 second gap.
Cryptic's round.
Again? Damn it.
Turn 1 again. Well, as
that's
it stands,
not what he needs.
Yeah. Paranoid leads by quite a long mile actually, 2.8 seconds out in front. But last point, Luke just went really wide. Nearly lost the rear into 8. And will we see an early pit stop actually? because it is pretty wet out there. It might not look wet, but it's very slippery for those drivers. And I'm sure those run. Oh, who's that round?
Nick.
Oh, it looks really wet on my screen.
It does look wet. I mean, you do have your brightness settings down a little bit, but it does look a lot wetter than last week at least.
Yeah. You just say last week.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last race. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Yesterday.
My brightness settings are quite low. Yeah. My brightness settings are quite low, to be honest. I don't know why I made it so low, but yeah.
Don't know, but I actually kind of like it.
It's more realistic, in my
Yeah.
opinion, because the sun and everything, and it's easier for me to play in the night time because it's more better for my eyes. I'll say that. It's how do I put it? It didn't strain my eyes as much. I'll put it that way. Well, I'm sure those soft runners are. If they were quite high up, they would definitely be thanking the weather right now. Oh, who's that?
Cato.
That's Cato.
Um,
Yes, Sable.
just so you know,
Picking.
do you know how to do it on your phone, by the way?
Yeah, I can do it on my phone.
Can you send me a screenshot of it? Just so I can send it on.
Server ownership, right?
Yep. Just send me a
Yeah,
screenshot of it
send
so
it
I can
through.
send it to him. Thank you. Luke is within DOS range, but DOS has been disabled. It is getting too wet. As someone in chat will probably go, that's what she said, but...
Oh, no. Charlie would say that, you can't lie.
Oh, he would. Oh, he absolutely would.
You cannot lie, that is 100%
first one to get a time penalty, Yak is the first one in the pit lane as he gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding. That is so unfortunate for him. Is he on to the inters? Yes, he is. And a foot wing change while he's at it. Thank you for that.
Pass through. Anyway, that's one of my. I think that's my friend's server gate. One of my friend's servers. He gave me that ownership.
Thank you.
And Riley is gonna try and go for a move. Surely. No. Who's that round? That's Shrimpy's round. Lost it on
Shrimpy's
the.
one? Don't know what that is.
No, he just lost it a bit. He slightly lost it. I think they're gonna come into the pits this lap. No, another lap it is.
Coors is in though. So, and he gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding as well. It's not what he wants to start out this race. We're only on lap 7 of 36. You still have more than halfway.
No.
That has to be a misclick.
That's an error. I think he wanted to get his what's it called?
Inters.
No, he wanted to adjust his front wing, but clicked left.
No, the inters, remember? Because it's hard than
I know, but then you also want to change your front wing too. Maybe click down and right by accident. That's why I do.
You never know.
But I do it like half a lap before.
Yeah, but look at Luke. He's just been gaining time on Omar. I'm not too sure if it's setup wise, as Omar almost losing that rear end.
Everyone's struggling with that rear end, and Luke is going to go for a no, he's not going to go for a move. I surprisingly didn't go for that move there, but now down the main straight we go. He's going to use his battery. He's got no battery.
In
that
towards
goes to the inside.
The pit lane.
And
he doesn't come in, but it's going to be a Ferrari double stack.
Oh, nice, so down. He's so down. That is the biggest shock I've ever seen. Now, is there going to be any crash gate here? Nah.
Hopefully not. I really do not want to see that.
No! Omar! No!
These issues are coming a little bit stronger than you'd think. Has anyone else gone onto the wrong tyres by accident? I don't think so.
No. Omar. No! Oh, no.
Unlucky for some. I think in the end that's what you need a safety car for.
That's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking for him. considering he got pole position and has had to lose out on it due to.
I will throw my PC.
I was gonna. I shouldn't say what I was just going to.
What?
I was gonna say he's lost out on time by a skill issue.
Yeah, we know. We have references because you know. Anyway, Paranoid's gonna
take the lead back as Luke is being very careful in towards the pit lane by staying under that time. Branson is in P3, by the way. He has stayed out for an extra lap or two. But
I do think that can. I'll say that again.
Staying out again on the softs. Does he think that the rain is not going to come down enough?
Wait, they're all staying. Wait, Core stayed out. What?
I'm not sure now. Omar is in though. That is to get onto the inters.
5 seconds.
I can tell you that now. And a 5-second time penalty for speeding. That could be towards race end if it happens any more.
That could be painful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, Paranoid in the lead of the race, and
by 12 seconds.
Ooh. Oh, Branson is going super slow. Even Cause is quickly catching up. But the thing is, those two are going to be going as cautiously as they can because this circuit is so treacherous at the moment with that rain.
It's looking very damp.
It's not as treacherous as qualifying though.
True, very true.
I got Neek approaching. This could be 3 wide down the straight. And Neek is going to apply the power now, and this could be 3 wide. Neek gets past,
he's gone for it already. He's passed one. Can he get past both of them on the same straight? It looks like Branson is coming into the pit lane now, and he's passed them both very quickly. But anyway, we are on to lap 10 of 36. Who has spun round? That would be Paranoid on the exit of turn 4. I cannot speak today, by the way.
Yeah. After seeing the Largo, that was... Oh, he's nearly lost it again.
That rear end is not stable on that car.
Oh, no, that's a football quote there, if anyone knows.
What?
Don't worry. Anyway, Luke is closing up 2.9 now, 3 seconds. As we enter, I think, turn 10, 11 now, around 12, Jin South. 2.6.
Look at Cryptic. He is trying to go for the move on Branson. That
my
is major lag from Branson, I can tell you that. That is not my Wi-Fi this time. As Cryptic almost completely losing rear end. He's let Kyle through now. But anyway, up to the line. Well, not up to the line, sorry.
Anyway, Luke is 2 seconds behind now, and Kato goes down the inside on Neek as they go through turn 1, and now turn 2, the SNRS, and they touch. He hits the rear of Neek, and now we head down the Retro Poster, and I think he should be comfortably ahead of Kato. As I see Kyle is closing up on Branson. Yak gets 3 seconds for track limits. And now towards turn 1, he's gaining all the time and switches to the inside. And that Paranoid round again.
That is not Paranoid, that'll be Omo this time around. Wrong Ferrari you're thinking of. Paranoid is down at turn 10. Thank you very much. But if you see, Cryptic, unfortunately, on the exit of 3, has unfortunately just lost the car again. It is not the greatest of races for him today. I'm hoping my controller is now charged enough, because I would like to go onto it instead of my wheel, so then we can get back POVs. I think we are charged enough. Let me check. We are on full power, and we are back into it with the controller, and now we are able to get the POV on board of being backwards.
Oh, they're both wide. He goes really wide, and now Kato. Kato.
Easy pass, Kato.
No, not easy enough. He's going back down the inside of turn 1, and
Still side by side between the pair of them. 3 goals, Cardo, I would say.
He's forced wide.
As he's tapped him. Very, very slightly.
I think it's either racing instant or maybe a 3 seconds.
I think that's going to go down as a racing incident. As long as it's not reported, it would obviously be a racing incident then. I am definitely not standing on my chair, by the way. Do not ask.
Anyway,
I do this quite a lot. I have also. I'm just going to say this now. I've just found some tickets sitting above my head, like for the arcade or something.
What?
I'm trying to figure out where they're from.
Oh, anyway. Luke, 1.6 behind.
Yeah, I have no clue where we got these tickets from. Not gonna lie. I just stood up my chair and looked on that's sitting on the shelf and found old tickets. I can even ask you because you don't even live over here.
Oh my! Oh, Cryptic touches Branson and they're both round.
That is unfortunate for him, to say the least.
Yeah, Yak is gaining a lot on these two.
As they would
now
as they've just spun.
Yes, but he gained, so you know. And Cryptic gets past. And
what has happened to Branson there?
Branson just lost the rear. The rear is not stable on here, clearly. And if you saw my wheel,
what has happened there?
Paranoid.
Off at turn.
What?
Has cut through.
8-9. What?
Has cut through.
What's happened?
But I think he just lost the wheel end. He's not been given any time penalties. Has he been given a warning for that? I'd like if you can, please.
Yeah.
Because if he has been given a warning, I would say that could be removed.
No warning.
That is good then.
Anyway, interesting stuff. Luke has 2 warnings, so could be on for a penalty here actually. Let me see what those warnings for. Yeah, Luke has got 2 track limit warnings. Could be costly in the end, but Luke leads and Paranoid. That rear of that car is struggling. It's like driving on ice at the moment for him. But the thing is though, if you look at the ERS levels, you can see Paranoid has charged up that ERS battery, and Luke is almost out. It's under 10%.
Not much action going on here at the moment, other than the fact that Paranoid did spin down at turn 8. As I should probably sit down, otherwise I'm going to get very lightheaded. And that's not what we want. We're standing on a chair. And a chair that spins as well.
Wait, can we get copyright claimed in this stream? Not.
For what?
By Sky or something. Oh, this is Twitch. Oh, no, I can say it. Oh, Luke gets 3 seconds.
I'll just say this. I am uploading this to YouTube later on, so just a heads up.
Oh, can I say it anyway? Because you're not making money out of YouTube anyway.
I'm making money on Twitch.
Yeah, but not YouTube.
Yet.
I
will remind you, as long as you don't go to the skyline, the exact line, you're fine.
What is the exact skyline? Because they have a lot of lines.
Sky King, Sky Glass, you just can't say that bit.
You just said it.
It's fine. I didn't say the line though.
So if you are tuning in now and have missed out on any of the live action, you should click that follow button to not miss out on the action so far, and you can go and subscribe to our YouTube channel of FP Racing League.
Or you could just go to the bio of the Twitch page. There is a link tree there. You'll get access to the Discord, the Twitter, the Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube by that.
Going through the lot here.
Of course. Why wouldn't we? As Kyle is into the pit lane. What is that for?
Why?
Was that a front wing change? You can check that in the pit stops.
Yes, I know. I literally just did that.
Please, please, Kyle, please do not do what you did yesterday. I am begging you.
What should? Oh yeah, it was a wing change too.
It was a wing change. That is what I thought. But I'm just saying, please do not do what you did yesterday, Kyle. That was not great.
And
as
I just
Omar
missed out Yak
is going to
overtaking.
go for the overtake. One the outside turn 4, go for the switchback move. Maybe
Oh,
wasn't close enough to go for it there just about yet. Now heading through turn 5 on the exit.
a warning.
Getting a warning there. I'm pretty sure Omar has just done through turn 6
Yes.
and in towards 7 we head. Now in towards 8,
Ooh.
can he get close enough to go for an overtake? Down towards turn 12 maybe. One of your best chances before the straight. Unless you want to try and turn into Lewis Hamilton against Alex Albon.
Oh,
As
no.
I don't think anyone in particular would want to be reminded of that. Charlie. As that is Yak being overtaken by Shrimpies
Branson. Oh.
as Branson. A 3-second time penalty to his name. It looks like Yak was going to come into the pit lane there. He is not. He is just taking a different line than the rest of them. As Paranoid is within 1 second as well of Luke. I just want to say this now. Luke and Paranoid are coming up to Kyle and Omar to lap them.
Already?
Yeah. We are
To be fair,
only getting
yesterday-
to the halfway point now.
Yesterday we had lap 5. I
True.
want to mention that, but yeah.
Very true, actually.
Try not mention that, but 8/10 now. And they are pulling away from this whole pack. Kato in 14 seconds behind these two out in front.
Well, it would be 17. As that is Omar spinning the car behind on the exit 7, reset the track unsafely. That is going to be a qualifying ban, 100%.
What? Is it?
Reset the track is a qualifying ban plus 2 penalty points.
I thought it was 5 seconds.
It's not a 5-second. This is not PSG, I will remind you of that. Paranoid.
5 seconds.
5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
He's been ripped off.
Unfortunately,
that can't get removed.
Unless he makes it to the end on those inters, that cannot be removed.
No.
It can be removed because it was safer to go on through the yellow flag and overtake him because he was ghosted by the time.
But the problem is he served it already.
If he doesn't serve it, that's what I'm saying. I am going to put my controller down. I will be back in a second. Take over. Camera's on Paranoid, by the way.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, you guys stuck with me for about 2 minutes or so, and Paranoid is within a second of Luke, and I believe, if my eyes do not deceive me, it is going to start drying up soon. So, we could see around 10 laps or so before slick tyres. That's my guess, at least. But, these two out in front, 15.5 seconds ahead of the pack. And I say the pack, it's a quite big gap between 4th and 5th, then to 6th. 20 seconds, almost a pit stop there. But Paranoid is closing half a second now. As we enter the main straight, we go. They are both charging up ERS, so... And now, actually, Paranoid deploys the ERS as he's heading towards turn 1, using the slipstream, and is 4/10 behind, entering the first corner of this Sao Paulo circuit. And now, through the centre S we go. On the exit, he's gained quite a bit. It's got a really good exit towards the Reta Aposta now, as we head towards the Cida de Lago, which is turn 4 of this circuit. His straight line speed is not good enough to try and make a move, but maybe when it dries up, get the DRS open and free goes. But you have to remember, he has 5 seconds added on to that his race, so this might not be enough. But you see Paranoid pushing him through the corner, and it's almost pushing to pass. And now who's that in front? Is that Kyle getting that? Yes, and then there's Yak, who is trying to go wheel to wheel. You can see through the shot there, and there's Yak who goes wide, and now they're almost touching, and that's Yak round. And could that be a penalty for Kyle for causing a collision? But who knows? And now towards the main straight we go. Paranoid is on the grass to try and gain as fast as he can. towards the Luke. So Luke is now lapping his teammate Kyle, and that is not going to be something that Kyle wants to see, but it has to be done at one point. But Luke isn't lapping him as fast as he wants to. So the gap out in front's now around 0.8 of a second, and I think Luke surely has to get past now, but he's going to get blocked here actually by Kyle, and he has to lift off Bully there. Who's that Shrimpies has to let him through to get lapped, and there's Branson letting him through, and Kyle just made up 2 places, but through not letting Luke through. So that might be penalised under, I think, if I know it right, Article 4.5. So that's going to result in a 5 seconds, probably. But Cryptic is gaining on Cause and switches the inside, and he moves past Cause into the Cena de Lago. Cryptic is through and into 6th place. So the Alfa Romeo is showing quite a bit of pace here, actually, and that's gap into the pits. I don't know what it's for, but might be a change of tyres, change of wing, who knows. But the gap out in front is closed down to 0.4 now, actually. So Paranoid is gaining quite fast, and is that Paranoid hitting the curb and getting a warning? I can't tell from this POV. But into Ferradura, the double right-hander, nearly losing the rear there, and that's Omar through on Branson, through Ferradura.
I'm the back, sorry about that.
Yep, you just missed out Kyle not letting Luke through.
Oh.
And he just gained 2
blue
positions
flags?
from that. Yeah, he gained 2 positions from it because the other 2 let him through. That'll have to go to the stewards, I think. But anyway, that'll be settled after the race. The racing is currently not hyped up, but we have Paranoid 6 tenths behind. You never know.
I think it was
also,
good that the fact I left it on Paranoid.
You also missed out on Cryptic overtaking Cause. So
Nice one.
yeah, Cryptic into see the Lago. You watch it after the race. But
if you send me a clip of it, yes, I can.
Yeah, I'll try and get it. It should be last 3 minutes in. I need to delete off these clips because my PS5 storage is almost out.
Neek, 3-second time penalty there for him. Wouldn't even matter because he has a 26-second gap to the next car.
Oh my god. That is ridiculous.
That is crazy to think.
I think we're going to see like up to 5th getting lapped and Max pits.
Max into the pit lane.
So
what tires is everyone on? Yak is on softs. He is coming back into the pit lane now. And has unfortunately just spared as well. And he has retired in the pit lane as Omar. 3-second time penalty to his name. And this is first, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, correct.
Yak, what has your AI done now? What has happened?
That's time pit.
No, something's happened. He's just in shot.
No, nothing's happened. Don't worry. Just coming back on.
Were you in AI mode when your AI pit for softs? I don't know exactly, but Paranoid 3-second time penalty to his name. That would be for track limits. He is now up to 8 seconds due to the track limits. Here's a 5-second from earlier on, ignoring the yellow flags. It was not really ignoring yellow flags, if I do say so. as Tristan has just left the party. I do not know why. I am not going to ask why. Ask him later on though, but Omar is trying to get past Kyle. He's not close enough to go for a move yet. There was no DOS. We're on up 24 of 36. I think that is not shrimp pieces. Max being lapped by both Luke and Paranoid. He is in P7, and there's a 14-second gap to the next car. At this rate, I think everyone up to P5 will be lapped. Only Kato, Nate, and Power cannot be lapped. Anyway,
just had a quick.
hello, Tristan.
Yeah. I just had a quick Wi-Fi disconnection from Discord and PlayStation, but I'm still in the session though somehow.
That makes no sense. What?
No, I'm on LAN. That's why.
Oh, you disconnect on your phone. Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I do have to remember that you don't use Party on your PS.
No, I can't be bothered. I literally cannot. Because I don't.
I kind of have to, because the way my phone quality works with my headset, it is shit.
Mine's not too bad. To be fair, mine isn't that bad, but it's not the best.
Went for 3 seconds to get a drink and it hit me.
What?
His AI, Yak's AI, he was in AI mode, went to get a drink, and he came back to see him in softs.
Wait, so that means it's time for slicks?
No, because the AI is stupid.
No, that means wait, he probably set on slicks. That's why preparing for later on.
Well, yeah, obviously you prepare for later on, but it's not time yet. We are. I think we're 10 minutes out.
It's 5.
10 minutes. But from a completely dry track, yes, maybe 5 minutes out from rain stop.
Yes, correct. It is drying though.
Yeah.
I've just seen the sun rays of Junsao.
Are we the better question? Are we gonna have a situation like yesterday?
Oh no. The thing is, everyone's lapped. That's the thing.
Everyone. That is true.
Half the people are lapped.
Most of the good is lapped. I do need to remember that. As Paranoid, he is trying to get past Luke at the moment. He's not close enough just about yet. Needs to wait behind as Kyle. 3-second time penalty, unfortunately, with him heading through the NOSs.
If you remember the time you thought about adding tier 3 into this league and that Paranoid getting that warning.
I think Paranoid just did get a warning there. What were you saying about tier 3, by the way?
I remember that time you made channels for tier 3.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, that was close. My screen is actually... It's 2 temps and he's literally pushing
Kyle was accidentally spun on Max and then Omar's hit into the back of him.
Race is turning bad to worse here.
He's still on for points at the moment.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, we all know what happened yesterday.
Oh, don't jinx it.
He was on for points yesterday, and we all know what happened then.
Oh, I was on for like a P9 yesterday, and you know what happened then.
We were probably on for maybe a P3, maybe a P7, I'd say.
Yeah, you've been on for P3, I've been on for like P6, P7, P8. Oh, no. But that safety car saved me, man.
Yeah. Safety car yesterday was crazy, I would say so.
Carl's a legend. I don't care what you say, the car's a legend. Oh, that was so
He's the one that reminds me to do things as well.
Yeah, she is. That's the thing.
He reminds me better than you do.
Yeah, because
also, better question. Where's F8 standings, by the way?
Oh, Paranoid!
Oh no! Power!
Thank God I watched him. But round again, and I think this race is pretty much over for his hopes of victory. I hope I do not just jinx that. But looking at it now, I think we could be seeing Luke winning this race. 10 laps to go. But you never know, anything can happen. And actually, wait, Cryptic is on for P5.
Yeah.
Good result here.
How many warnings does he have to his name right now? I would like to know.
We'll check. You want to know?
Yes, please.
Have a guess. Have a guess.
1.
2.
Are you sure though? Because some of them might show as collision warnings.
I'll check. Nah, nah.
Fair enough.
The first one is track limits. Second one is track limits. Yeah, both track limits. But you can see. Oh,
What has happened there?
Omar?
That is Omar.
Safety
Has
car.
crashed on the exit of turn 3.
Safety car. Come on. No safety.
No safety car, not even a VSC. What
Watching
actually
Cato.
happened there?
If you watch Cato, you might be able to get a glimpse of that car. Yeah, he lost it on the exit.
Lost it on exit. Must have been like an oversteer moment. Somehow,
That's not a safety car.
we didn't even get a VSC.
But yeah, if that's real life, that would be a safety car because, you know, and Omar's left the session, of course. And everyone scores points now, by the way.
Yeah, everyone will score points.
If they finish the race.
True. You have to finish. I'll just remind you of that.
Or finish 95% of the race. That's it, whatever.
It's if you I'm trying to remember
95.
exactly.
I'll check the
No.
rule book, but
Well, actually, what is the rule upset? Is it bad? I don't
you
even
don't
know my own rule book.
I don't think you even have a rule for it.
If I remember correctly, it is if you do not.
4. Nah,
What is it?
it's not there.
There was no rule for it, but if I remember correctly, you have to actually finish the race under your own accord.
Yeah.
You have to cross the line, and if you don't, I'll make an example because of tier 2, round 1 actually. Sparks
Yeah.
DNF'd a couple laps to go. In the end, was already lapped by the leader. Leader crossed the line, and by that time, Cryptic was still a lap behind Sparks. Sparks was given the P6, Cryptic was given the P7, or the other way around, something like that. I can't remember exactly. But Sparks did not get the points for it. He was marked as DNF'd.
Yeah, correct.
So yes, even though in the end it probably should have been Cryptic's points, it's the way the results show it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get you. Reading tier 1 chat, a bit toxic in there. Anyway.
Skull issue, yes. Never heard that one before.
I was supposed to a skull. That is the.
I am going to do something.
Anyway. No, you can't do that, man.
That is called a skull issue.
I have a lot of skull issues, to be fair.
You do.
My skull,
You absolutely do.
Yeah. I had the biggest skull issue earlier. Oh, not earlier. Yesterday, lap 13. Ooh.
Spinella.
Skull issues. Oh, it's fun. I almost.
Oh, I know. I watched your stream back last night.
Do you watch my whole stream trying to get me a pen for anything you can?
Maybe.
Nah. You literally watch my whole. You're so desperate for the win that you can't lie. I would do the same though. I would 100%.
You would do the same. You can't. You have to admit that.
Everyone would do the same. You can't lie.
Like that.
The thing is, Rip Carlo gonna get a quali burn for reset. Is it? I know he didn't reset. He hit.
Carlo?
You know.
What?
Not Carlo. He either hits on.
You're talking about Kyle.
Kyle, yeah. Rip Kyle. Anyway.
That's mean.
No, I feel bad though. Like you. Oh yeah, Harley's gonna get 1-2. Oh yeah, Neek is catching up. and it's not drying, so I think we're gonna have a wet finish. No, mate, watch. You wanna bet this? It's gonna dry on the last lap, and then we're gonna see it. Literally, it's gonna dry in 2 laps. Watch. Let me get a sip of water 1 minute. Back again. 9.5 seconds out in front now. And remember, Paranoid has 5 seconds added onto his race
It
time.
won't even matter because Luke is on for the win at the moment. Anyway.
Ah, you jinxed it. You've jinxed it. You've jinxed. You've so jinxed it.
Oh, good. I want to see chaos.
Oh yeah. No, you just jinxed it again.
Great.
It's gonna be a bit boring race, so you can't lie though. It's been a bit boring. Not as entertaining as Tier 1. You can't lie, Ace.
No, Tier 1 was more entertaining in the end, I think.
Yeah, Tier 2 is a bit boring sometimes. If it's Baku, oh.
Do not ever remind me about a Baku race. I hated those.
Oh, forgot to say, you've got Baku to commentate in 2 rounds in PSG.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that is Nick! Out of the race, I have just caught that. Is he actually completely out though? What has happened to that car?
You wanna bet it's gonna be a safety car because you know his game.
That I don't think is going to be a safety car, but he has no front wing on that car.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's drying now, rain stopped.
Rain is stopping.
Track's gonna drive in 2 laps. We could see a 1 lap. No, I think no one will pit, that's the thing. It's not gonna dry that quickly. This would be a longer rain cycle in this race compared to Tier 1.
Yeah.
And Nick is
Nick has
crawling
no
around
front
the
wing.
circuit.
I'm just going to say this now.
Nick, go slick.
Cryptic's on for P4.
Nah, you jinxed it, you.
No, look at it. Nick has no front wing. He's going to box, I think, and go to slicks.
Surely, slicks. Can't go Fintas again. Has to be slicks. There's no choice. And Nick is probably watching the stream, so probably go for slicks.
He is watching the stream.
Hey, let's go. Slicks. I can see it already. No, it's Inters. Damn. Is it Inters?
Nope, that is slicks. That is soft.
Slicks. Soft tyres. Going on to the Aston
As
Martin.
I said, Cryptic is on for P4. Here, come on. Look at the gap that he has to cause and Nick.
You could spin and still get people.
Probably.
I hope I didn't just jinx that. Paranoid almost just died off the curb.
What is it?
Wait, is that Nick? Nick's been lapped. Nick's about to get lapped.
Nick has been lapped already.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Forgot Lucas in the lead. P4, wait, not P4. P4 is soon to get lapped. So we could literally see 3 drivers.
You mean
not
P5?
Oh, P5 not disconnected. They're still in the race, obviously, but well, I'm gonna go on board with Nick for the rest of the race, just see how the slicks go. But so far, it looks really.
So far, that looks like a greasy track still.
I mean, if that was no traction control, oh my days, I'd be actually wanting to go back into this. Almost round.
Almost, yeah. But we're on to lap 35 now. We've got 2 laps left to go. Can Luke hold off until the end? Track is drying, but the best call is to stay in the inters. For now, at least. Will that change? I don't think it will just in time, unless it gets to a point where a dry line is completely forming and it dries up very quickly, like it did yesterday.
It's only one lap to go.
Tier 1 with the safety car.
Gotta say this. Carl
with the top
on
three,
56.
with the top
Sorry to
three
interrupt.
staying out on the inters. I was in that top three. I did not. I pit for the softs though. We all saw
Yeah,
how
I
that turned
followed you
out.
in. I followed you in.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't next time.
What?
Maybe you
Say?
shouldn't. I would have won.
Nah, the thing is, I was probably gonna pick. I was doing opposite to what you guys did. Out in front, the guys out in front, like. Anyway, final lap of this race now is about to commence as we head for the 36th and final lap of Tier 2 in Brazil. Final lap before half time in this season. So,
Final
that's a
lap
warning.
for another 2 weeks.
Oh my days, that was close.
For what?
Almost lost it.
Paranoid? As he
Paranoid.
gets himself a 3 second
Nah,
time penalty. It doesn't matter anyway. He's not going to lose that P2 unless the spin happens. I swear I've just think to myself, I'm going to be annoyed. As that is
Oh,
Nick.
Nick.
Is he in the wall? He is. He's driving backwards on the track. That looks like he's somehow going to be DSQ'd. Hopefully he won't. He has no front wing on that car.
Yeah, slicks aren't enough. There's no way.
Slicks were not good enough, but like winding off through turn 10, I think if Cryptic's being smart, he should try to get himself a lap now and just lift off. Shrimpies has overtaken Branson. No, he should, because he hasn't been lapped yet once. And he would have to do one less lap. But it is going to be Luke winding off the halfway point of the season up to the line. Luke going to get, it's not, well, his first win, but it's going to be his first win here in Tier 2. It's not his first win in FPRL. He had one before that, if you count the multiple season restarts before season 1.
Yeah.
But it is like, and Red Bull on their day today. 2 Red Bull wins.
Oh, Cause gets Kyle.
Look at the gap.
It's equal.
It's equal.
Wait, but then again, shouldn't Kyle be ahead then? No, they both got that.
I don't know how that's worked, to be honest.
Wait, no, they didn't finish on equal.
What? I am so confused. What?
Car's 10 seconds behind.
Something's going on.
Nah, we'll see the race after. Oh, there you go. That's fit. No, it's not fixed itself. It's broken itself.
All we're waiting for is now Cryptic across the line. And then Branson
pit.
in the pit lane.
No, I'll actually do that though. But if I'm leading by 30 seconds, I will cross the pit lane to win the race. I will pit just to win the race. Anyway, Cause gets driver of the day.
Who is your driver of the day?
To be honest, if I can see the race results, if it lets me see the race results actually.
We'll go that in a second. But anyway, technically, Paranoid can remove that 5 second, but there was no point in doing that. Yeah.
Drive of the day for me. Oh, probably gonna go for Kato. Started 6th, got 3rd. It might seem a bit dull, but you know, I think it extends the championship lead actually over Majoja, because Majoja missed this round. So
Kato think, if I'm right,
yeah.
Cryptic gets past.
Yeah, Majoja get correct.
I just tried to start first in the bin and I missed somehow. But anyway, Luke wins here in Brazil with Red Bull with Paranoid P2, Kato P3, Cryptic P4, and then everyone else down was lapped. It would have been Cord, Kyle, Max, Neek, Shrimpies, and Branson as your final finisher as Omar, and both him and Yak DNFing. Unfortunate for them. But in the end, who is your driver of the day? I know who mine is.
I've already told you.
Who was it?
Cato.
Caddo P6 to P3, yeah, back in the podium for him, extending his championship lead over his own teammate and Cryptic. I would have to say Quiz for mine.
True, that is fair enough, to be honest.
P7 to P5, even with a couple of spins in there, I'm pretty sure. And going onto the hards, I will say that.
I thought that was race over, to be honest. Anyway, I hate season breaks. I'd love to get back onto Australia next week. But, we've got a season break.
2 week season break. It's not going to be a full 2 week off. I will say this now. There is going to be some activities going to happen during the season break. I think Charlie's trying to host an F2. We are also trying to maybe host a game night if it is possible. So if you're on the stream and you're not in the server, go into the bio, go to the link tree. The top link is the Discord. Join via that. But other than that, it's been everything from myself, Ace, and Tristan here in Brazil for the final time for our break. Anything else you'd like to say before the end of stream?
I'll say this. Kyle is so happy with that result. 0 spins in a rain. I have to say, it's a really good result for Kyle, especially after yesterday. And gonna round it off now. That's it. And 2 weeks on, we'll see you in 20 days' time for round 8 in Australia.
That has been everything from us. Remember to hit the follow button. Make sure you keep the notifications on for Twitch, especially as we are streaming here for all races, unless something majorly happens and we get locked out of Twitch or something and we'll have to go back to YouTube. But anyway, that has been everything from us. We will see you all maybe next week if we do that F2, but that has been everything. We will see you after the season break. Bye and good night. If you're anywhere in, well, Europe, I'd say.